Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Thanksgiving Day. A great day to have the family at a hockey game or watching it at home. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, Ice Side, Ray Ferraro.
You never really can tell what the defining moment of a game is going to be. There's usually 5 minutes that determine the winner or the loser of a game. Who's going to get those 5 minutes? Who's going to generate enough momentum to carry that through the rest of the night? That's what two great teams are going to fight about.
The celebration of Thanksgiving extends to hockey. We have started. Loose puck, it went off someone. Shoots one. The Penguins in their own end, ready in attack. What a hit!
This is not going to be a game for quiet players.
You're out. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Looks like a yard sale out there, Doc. They dropped their gloves, too.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy.
A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
The Flames win the draw. Panarin's carrying it through center. The Flames look to make a difference up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Hammered! Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Calgary's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Big chance here! Outstanding save with a glove!
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
The Penguins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pitching it to Letang. Oh, what a hit there. Save! The Flames looking to head man up the wing. Drives to the net. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Shot. Lightning in that glove. And he's hammered. The Penguins leave their own zone. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so the scrap is underway, but not the original matchup.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned tilt.
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
Pittsburgh's got a face-off win. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Scooped up by Myers. Right near the line.
5 minutes, 34 seconds.
Puts one on. Paddled aside. Big drive. Score! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
A little under 7 minutes played in the first. Calgary's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Pass attempt to Fleury. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be...
Score! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
And play about to resume, and he has to be happy about the fact that he's just gotten goal number 10 in his first year.
Calgary goal scored by number 8.
Moved along and in. He scores! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
7 minutes, 32 seconds.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Play about to resume. 10 goals. Not bad in a rookie season this far along. And that's a face-off win.
10th of the season, scored by number 4, Hayden.
Onside.
Assisted by number 2, Luke Shen, and by number 7,
Has it back deep.
Michael Scarboza. Time of the goal.
Shoots a magnificent. He won't avoid something for doing that.
This one's going to be a heavyweight fight.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
It was pretty obvious where I'm standing that there's been frustration creeping in on their bench. Somebody had to do something.
Just under 9 minutes have passed. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Now it's directed to Trouba. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Bludov's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. I'll be taken to task for that one. The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Pittsburgh's initial attempt on the power play.
Calgary
The Penguins win it.
Flurry, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes,
And
1
snapped
second.
up by Crosby. Fires. He scores. Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
I think the power play unit was really surprised of how aggressive the penalty killers were on that, and they were able to capitalize with that goal.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Replaced by number 34.
Neutralized face-off win. Gets across, looks over his options. Score!
Time of the goal.
First
10
game,
minutes, 11
first
seconds.
goal. Welcome to the NHL.
Ray, you and I know from experience that scoring your first goal is one you're hoping to get out of the way quickly, and he did just that. That's his first goal of his career. Way to go, kid. Nice goal.
And so play about to resume here. And he's still in euphoria. He's got his first goal in his first game. Wow. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Gathered in by Jamie Benn. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. He's all alone. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The Penguins controlling play through the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Lets a shot go, and a save. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
The Penguins are shaking their head when they come back to the bench.
And he's all alone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
And for sure, the task is taken here.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. Pittsburgh's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Pittsburgh penalty.
Good clean win. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Petrangelo's cut through the neutral zone. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Flames got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Power play unit gets a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough. Calgary's prevailed on another face-off. The Flames continue to probe up the wing. Breakaway! An acrobatic stop that earned him time.
Edzo, it took me twice as long as you to score. At least you scored with your stick in your first game. I got mine in my second when it hit me in the knee and went in. Took me 24 more to get one with my stick.
The Penguins with a face-off win. Loose puck gathered by Brody. And up the wing, he'll keep possession.
Lazar's back on the ice for another shift. Here is first after that.
Breakaway! He scores! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
When you keep that puck in a shooting position, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know when you're going to shoot the puck. That quick release beat him.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
A little under 8 minutes to go in the first. The Flames just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area. Decides to head for the corner. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Looks over his options from the corner. Hammered! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Defensive zone win. They must retreat and start back again. Nicely into the zone. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Marches on a cross. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though.
You could get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass.
The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Fleury scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Just too quickly, Edzo down on his knees into the butterfly that opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
Calgary's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
By number 4, Hayden Fleury, assisted by number
He's alone.
Time of the goal.
Point blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good job on the draw. Moving it now in the defensive zone. He's alone. He scores. Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Calgary's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
Number 13, Johnny Gaudreau.
Flings it.
By number 4,
Oh, look at this.
Kevin Blum. Time of the
Puck
goal,
covered, whistle
13
blown.
minutes, 22 seconds.
Calgary's got it again. Terrific shot, but a save. Shoots one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Calgary's got 2 for charging.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Tries to get it on net. You can almost count that one, but no. What a save. He's in. He scores. He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored shorthanded by number
Into the neutral ice area.
assisted by number 6.
And out of all of that, the goalie's helmet was knocked off, and play is stopped.
14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Good face-off win. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Pittsburgh's won that faceoff.
His 10th of the season, scored shorthanded by number
Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. One into another.
Jamie Benz.
The breakaway. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Hammers one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Calgary's got another win. Taken on by Kessel. Trying to go to Brody. Moving it to Panarin. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
A shot. You can almost count that one, but no. Calgary's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Penguins begin a power play, and it's a 5-on-3, a great opportunity for them here. The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Calgary's in control through the neutral zone. Right in that catching glove, good work. Puck loose, good defensive positioning there. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Penguins in possession through center. Enormous collision. Shoots. Terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. They score! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
7 seconds.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Guys, it looked like the goaltender relaxed for a moment, but the puck was turned over and he couldn't get set.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 14, Turner Elson.
Gains the zone.
16 minutes, 1 second.
Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Penguins get a 2-minute minor here because the goalie handled the puck out of the trapezoid.
Goaltender has to react right away. If he doesn't, this is what happens.
It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. The Penguins lug the puck in their own end. Good standing poke check. Can he make them chase it?
Time of the penalties, 16 minutes.
Driving through the neutral zone. In all alone, and a save. Puck now possessed by Alex Pietrangelo.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Moves it to the corner. Calgary's got possession in their own end. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Waits from the corner. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Calgary's penalty has breakaway chance. Score! And so the rookie has another column to put a 1 in, and that is hat tricks.
His first 3-goal game in this league. Congratulations to this young skater.
I had a couple of these in my first NHL season. They are so much fun. You feel so proud that you're able to be successful at this level. It makes you feel like you belong.
And so for the first time, he has a hat trick in this league, and his team resumes play. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
By number 14.
Pressing on with it up the wing.
Time of the goal.
Looking from the corner.
17 seconds.
Blue line control. He's in on an onside play. Brings a shot. Score! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Pittsburgh's won that faceoff and possession established. He gains the zone.
20, Curtis Lazar. Time of the goal.
And he regroups.
36 seconds.
Matthew Tkachuk gets back into the game rather noisily, as he always does. There's not much subtle from the way Tkachuk plays the game. Probably learned that from his dad. Keith was an outstanding power forward for well over a decade.
Goes to the backhand. Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Well, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
The Flames with a win at center. Gains the blue line. Carried to the corner by Fleury. Near the last minute of the first. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Forget that 50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
Solid, clean win. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Oh, what a hit! And there is a code for these things.
1 second.
Calgary's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding. Pittsburgh's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next?
2 minutes for boarding.
Breakaway!
19 minutes, 7 seconds.
He scores! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly, opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 14,
He's into the slot. They score! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
Seconds.
McDavid's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Calgary's looking for another great year from him. He won the Art Ross Trophy last year as the league's top goal scorer. That's his first of this year.
The Flames got that face-off win. Now what?
By number 97, Connor McDavid.
Loose puck, it went off one of the guys. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
And the possession taken up by Fowler. Solid defensive position there. Great take, dangerous area. He corrals it again. Outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. A look now at the lopsided shot totals, 42 for Calgary and 6 for the Penguins.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane?
Pittsburgh's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Penguins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Power play continues here into this period. The Penguins have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Calgary's minor is for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. The Penguins win that faceoff. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Wow, look at him, he's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Hammers it, great save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
When you're a rookie, you just want to find a way to contribute. To put a hat trick on the board in your first season is just beyond your expectation.
Calgary's got that win. Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Wow, crazy, Edzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. And they take that neutral zone faceoff from the outside. Wants the shelter of the corner here.
Time of the goal, 33 seconds.
A chance to clear. The Flames up the wing are moving the puck. In all alone. A lightning-like glove save. Jostled partway down, he lost it. Puck is thrown to Letang. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Nicely into the zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Fires, grabbed.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Clean win on the draw. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Snapping a pass to Brody. Gets in. What'll he do? They've got it. They've vacated the goal. That shot came from right in front.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Penguins get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Looking to headman up the wing. Shoots one. Looking for a better lane. Hammers one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. He scores. Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Yeah, Edzo, that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames control at center ice. Moving it now along the side. Up the wing, skating with it now.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 56 seconds.
And the puck gathered in by Phil Kessel. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Flames are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. Nice face-off work. The Flames are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Big chance! Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
Fleury's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Penguins control from the neutral zone.
Scored shorthanded by number 4.
Puck skipped loose, he's knocked to a knee. Fires, outstanding save. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Up the wing, making some headway. He's in! One, he scores! Malkin!
Malkin's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Shorthanded by number 71,
Calgary's in their own end and carrying it on.
Alex Petrovic.
Laid on, punched away.
Time of the goal.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. Defensive zone win. And he is reefed.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Gets in. What'll he do? Passing one off now to Pietrangelo. Calgary's moving it up the wing. Big chance here. He scores. He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to look and see where the goaltender is positioned in his net. If he's that deep in his net, you shoot.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Calgary goal. Scored shorthanded by number 11.
Solid defensive play to break up the rush.
3 minutes.
He's all alone. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Up the wing still with possession. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Elson's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been spectacular. All over the place and all over the score sheet, too.
Calgary's in their own end, lugging it along. Up the boards, he's holding on to it well. And he's all alone. Circles on back with it. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Through the corner. And he retreats back with the puck. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Still on the move through the neutral zone. Breakaway! He's going to skate it on back now. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. Breakaway! Calgary's PK has been splendid.
I don't know, maybe they're going to put a lock on the outside of the penalty box door and keep him in there. That's been the most dangerous they've been over the last little while.
Carries it to the corner. Fires a shot. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Calgary goal. His 15th of the season. Scored by number 11, Cale Detzel. Assisted.
It's
by
dumped
number
in.
7, Sidney Crosby.
And it's napped by Myers.
Elson. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Gets in and he'll look over his options. He scores! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 19, Matthew Tkachuk. Assisted by number 87.
Can make a play from the corner.
And by number 57, Tyler Myers. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 60
Up the wing and moving well. Score! Off the iron and in.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Makes that play deep. Around through the corner. Shoots. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Puck grab. They're ready to go. Free puck off a defender. Corralled by Evgeny Malkin. Nudged off at just the last minute, so no luck on that pass. Fires! And it's hammered back in. Puck settled down by Fowler. Directing that one to Shen. Puck loose, now picked up. Calgary's continuing to probe up the wing. Thrown in. Lets it go. Magnificent glove save. Shot on. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Lets it go. Score! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find. Calgary's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
And by number 17, Michael Scarboza.
Gotten quickly back.
14 minutes, 1 second.
Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Offensive possession here. Cranks a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. The game is sold out tonight, but Eddie, I'm curious, what makes a sold-out rink hard for the visitor?
No better feeling, Doc, than having a full house going out there to make sure that you give your best in front of your great fans.
And they've got it again. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. And he dumps it in. This is a goaltender's puck, and it's played by Fleury. McDavid has got to shovel it out of there. Went to the backhand. And now the puck rounded up by Alex Pietrangelo. Trying the probe up the wing. Mashed in. Myers in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Gets it in a good place. Into the last minute of the second period. Big drive. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Calgary's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. They win it. Fires! Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Through the corner now. Outstanding save with a glove.
Along with a little pushing and shoving.
And sure enough, here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
And it's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
The Flames get the draw.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Calgary penalty to number 57, Tyler Myers.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
19 minutes, 55 seconds. Open a savings account this month at Faybank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for?
The Penguins were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Calgary's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Third period underway. Maybe something was said in the second intermission that can turn this thing around. Not a free puck now. And he fires! The Flames up the wing lug the puck. He's alone! Score! He got iron with that shot.
Fleury's decision to shoot the puck on a breakaway was the right one.
Now, they say the post is the goalie's friend. Well, sometimes it's not. This just deflects off the post and goes into the net behind him.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Scarbosa's just like his team, winning everything. Shot! He scores! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
Fleury's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal scored by number
Takes that pass at center ice.
assisted by number 2, Luke Shen, and by number 7.
Slides it to the point. Petrangelo's been caught with the physical play again. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Flames get 2 minutes, and the call is boarding.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Calgary penalty.
Good face-off win. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Taken to the corner by Fleury. Goes back a little further. Making progress in their own end. Puck still on his stick in the defensive zone. Looking from the corner. Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. He goes back now behind his own net. Up the wing still with possession. He's alone! Nice work by Fowler. Seeks the corner. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Calgary's finding its way to center ice. Lets it go. Sticked away. Calgary's moving well through the neutral zone. He's in! Got the pad on it. Calgary's got a 2-minute minor for goaltender interference. Pittsburgh's power play gets some time and gets some manpower. A 2-man advantage for them. The breakaway.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 52 seconds.
Decides he wants the corner. And he will go back with this one. Calgary setting things up in their own end. Puck still on his stick as he travels along the boards. In all alone! Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. He goes back into his own end. Looking for options up the wing. Breakaway chance! Skated on back. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Moving it now up the wing. Chooses the corner. Continues on back a little further. Calgary is back in its own end, trying to work forward. Breakaway! Heads on to the corner. Hammered. Robbery there. Lugged along the line. A return back. He scores! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
That would have been save of the year candidate right there. He tried to make an unbelievable glove stop. Just doesn't get there.
The Flames in their own end setting things up. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Play stopped. The puck went into the bench.
Man, that thing came flying across the ice. I could see the puck starting to wobble, and you know it's going to be shot erratically. It's coming straight for us. We had to dive out of the way here.
Calgary's penalty kill is done. Good performance by them tonight.
They've really put their penalty-killing group in a bad spot tonight. Way too many penalties. It's really remarkable they've been as successful as they have been.
Carries it to the corner. Didn't like what he saw, so he'll turn back now. That one's cornered on the dump.
Fleury's been all over the place. He's all over.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Puck grabs. What's next? Back at the blue line. The Flames setting things up in their own end. Taken over again. And in flight over the line. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. The Flames in their own end ready in attack. And he retreats back from center ice. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Around to the corner. He retreats back with the puck. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Terrific determination by Brody. Into the end of attack. In all alone. Got that in the trapper.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
The next game will mark the end of this homestand that we find ourselves in this season. So mark it down. Make sure you get here. Calgary's got a defensive zone win. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. And possession snapped up by Myers. Routine play, done well. Good shooting place. He covers and holds on.
Tonight's attendance, 18,331. We'd like to thank you for all of your support.
Pittsburgh's got a face-off win. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Calgary's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Forcing attention in deep. Around through the corner right. Now. A ripper from the point. Score! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
This is something I never had, Doc. It's a goal, an assist, and a fight, all in the same night, the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Pittsburgh's got that puck off the tie-up. Takes that pass from the other point. Not on the net.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot. But
big chance. He scores. He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Eddie, he just can't catch up to this. That is a rocket that beats him cleanly.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal scored shorthanded by number 11.
Keeps it going up the wing.
Assisted by number
Moves to the corner.
Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Picked up. The Penguins have it in their own end. Has it picked up. That puck's loose, defended away by Malkin. And he gains the zone. The Flames in their own end in possession as they travel. And he carries it along the boards. He's in! Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
McDavid's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
The Flames get 2 for boarding. The Penguins get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. That hits somebody. Score! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find. The Penguins have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow and get their offense going. Took that right away.
Mark Scheifele. Time of the goal.
Fires. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. He scores. He flew like an eagle. No turkey there. Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal scored shorthanded by number 4.
Shoot.
Assisted by number 87.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out.
30 seconds.
Calgary's got a minor penalty for goaltender interference. The Penguins get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Score! And so, in his rookie season, he has gotten his first hat trick.
What a rookie season, scoring his first HT in this league. Incredible stuff for this young player.
What an unbelievable night in his rookie NHL season. 3 goals, his first hat trick. Everything he shot tonight went in, and he will remember this for a long time.
And so he'll always remember this day, the time that he got his first hat trick in this league. And play resumes. And they've won the faceoff. That's the way to make them pay.
By number 19, Matthew Tkachuk.
That puck's loose. Good
By
defense.
number 5, Thomas Jurko.
It's an onside play.
Michael Scarboza. Time of
Gotta
the goal,
ice it here.
15 minutes, 45 seconds.
Calgary's got it back in their own zone. Keeps it going along the boards. Seeks the corner. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Calgary's in control as they travel up the wing. Big chance here. And he regroups. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. On through the corner. Back on his stick. Retreats into the defensive zone. Onside. He's all alone. He's going to skate it on back now. Calgary's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Wheels it on behind his own net and looks. Hoping to shift to offense here, motoring ahead. Playing in his own end, headed north. And he skates it back to regroup. We'll hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. Calgary's penalty killers have done it again.
It was a pretty dynamic penalty kill there. Not only do they rub the minutes off the clock, but they have a couple of chances to score.
Calgary's got 2 for boarding. The Penguins go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Calgary's in possession as they move up the wing. And he's all alone. He scores! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
By number 11, Kale Daxel, assisted.
Looking to Panarin.
Turner Elson, time of the goal, 18 minutes, 12 seconds.
Can't get a shot on. The Penguins wheel one ahead up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Panarin's the guy that got hit yet again. Looks from the corner. Last minute of play, and the outcome is certain here. The Flames lug the puck in the defensive zone. And he's holding on to it out of his own end. Breakaway! And he drops back to get things set again. Drops on back behind his own net. Still has control up the wing. Around through the corner. And he circles back with the puck. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. And he'll continue along up the boards. Waits from the corner. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. The Flames have left the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Decides he wants the corner. And that's the end of this Thanksgiving matchup. A point in the season that's a marking point on the calendar. Still a lot of games to go. And that takes care of our work on this holiday. We hope it's not a working day for you and that you've been able to enjoy not only this telecast, but the rest of the day with family and friends. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro,